Don't ever worry about what anybody's got to say about you. You can do anything that you want to. If they gonna hate, they gonna hate. Let the mother hate. You gotta win. You gotta win. You gotta win. When you get to a certain point in your life, it's only gonna get harder. And if it don't get harder, you're not doing something right. Do not care what anybody think. Remain being you. Remain being humble and move forward, bro. That's it.
If he could do it, he believed in himself, and you can too. You can do anything that you want.
Listen to me. Get out of your head and believe in yourself. You're thinking way too much, and you're forgetting that you know exactly who you are, and you know exactly what you're capable of. So promise me today that you'll stop for nothing, because there is nothing that is worthy of your failure. And promise me that you will stop waiting for tomorrow when the power is in you today. I need you to understand that there is no weight of life heavy enough to keep you down. Heartbreak is not enough. Setbacks is not enough. Failure is not enough. Haters is not enough. The situation that you came from is not enough to hold you down. You have power beyond belief. There is nothing that can stop you. That's what you need to drill into your head. I don't care how many nights you overthink all the different things that could happen to you. We already decided that we stop for nothing. There is nothing stronger than you. There is nothing stronger than your will. There is nothing hungrier than you. And the most disrespectful thing that you can do is let something or someone else take your destiny away from you. It's written, it's yours.
Everybody that's out there that's looking at the stream right now and seeing this man accomplish his dreams, just know that anybody could accomplish their dream. Long as you have it, long as you could do it, long as you could believe it, you gotta achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Kids have dreams, but adults make them reality. So if you're an adult or you striving to be something or you're striving to do something, the smallest steps means the bigger outcome. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you never give up. I don't give a fuck if motherfucker next to you is hating on you. Do not give up. He may not see it for himself, so I'm gonna tell him, hey bro, don't give up on what you got going on. You could build allies. We don't need to be enemies, nothing like that. If you don't like me, cool. If you don't fuck with me, cool. But you're not gonna stop me from what I gotta do. Don't let nobody stop you for what you gotta do. Because once you do that, they already won. And you don't want no other motherfucker to win. You want yourself to win. And if you can't win, just don't even think like that. Just keep going. Because eventually it's gonna be set up for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it happen quicker, sometimes it happen later. But it just matters what you do right now. And right now is not to give up on what you gotta do. If you can't do it, if you can't find the strength, you know what I'm saying? Pray about it. Try to muster up the strength to get it. And then just keep going. Sometimes you don't feel like going to the gym, but just go anyway. Because you're going to get the result you need just by being in the gym, shooting every day.
The biggest factor that separates successful people from losers is the consistency, is work ethic. More than IQ, more than your circumstances, more than luck. The number one factor that decides people who succeed is work ethic and is consistency. People start YouTube, and this is a reference point because this is what I know. People start YouTube and will quit before they make their third video so often because they expect immediate results, because they want that dopamine hit, because they think that they're just gonna blow up for existing. When the people that actually succeed, you might be funnier, or there might be 1,000 people that are funnier, more entertaining, better journalists than you, Tyson, but if they don't work hard, if they aren't consistent, nobody will ever know. A lot of the people that you see on the front page of all these social media platforms, they are just the people that stayed with it. They're the people that decided, I am not going to fail. It's not because talent never wins. Vincent van Gogh didn't succeed until after he died. He was cutting his ear off because nobody was recognizing him. But it's the work ethic. You can outwork somebody. It's hard to really out-talent somebody. And that's the most important thing that they don't really tell you that early on. And that's something that I just realized with time, is that that's what separates the winners from the losers. So as long as you are consistent, you have this goal to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you are consistent, if you are work hard, if you're working hard, and if you decide that I'm not going to fail. If you decide now, I refuse to fail. You're 15, Tyson, you decide by 20 years old, I will be successful. You will, as long as you follow the steps every single day. And it's not just about working hard. A lot of times it's working smart. It's analyzing. It's being critical of what you're doing. It's being able to have the right circle that's going to elevate you. There's a lot of these factors, but you need, if you put your feet in all the right if you're putting yourself in all the right positions, it's impossible to fail. It's really that simple because of how many people just aren't doing the work, just aren't consistent with it. No matter how talented they are, people get caught in that narcissism so much, like, I should be successful. I should be because I'm funnier. I met so many stand-up comics that were so funny, and they would never get noted. They would never book shows because they just felt like they deserved it. But the people that are booking shows are the people that networked properly, that talk to the producers, that know the right people. Those are the people that get to be seen. And even if they're extremely funny, that bitterness of I should be on the stage right now, that brings down the funny. The people that are networking properly and speaking to the right people and having the right attitude and going every night, they're going to be funnier on stage because they have a better attitude that night. So even though that person might have better material, that failure, that bitterness will hold them back and even take away their talent. So hard work always beats talent. That's a very important thing to remember.
I want to tell you, bro, no matter how many bad days that you have, keep going forward. Them rainy days will stop. It will be sunshine. It will be sunshine, bro. Don't get discouraged at these bad days, bro, because all the warriors go through war. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta fight back. You know, if you fight back in this kind of war, you will make it out on top, man. Don't let life beat you up. Don't let your mind get the best of you. Just keep pedaling forward.
Your story is not over yet. Your story is not over yet. Your story is not over yet. I know there is so many things that you don't understand, but your story is not over yet. For every challenge that you have faced, from every mountain that you have fallen, for every heartbreak that you have felt, for every pain that you have felt, for every tear that's been shed, for every failure that has occurred, there is so much greatness behind all of that. And you don't even know the power that you possess within inside of you. It doesn't matter who doubts you. It doesn't matter if you doubt you. It doesn't matter what challenge happens. It doesn't matter what setback happens. It doesn't matter how many times life happens. It don't matter how much loss happens. You are inevitable. Your destiny is inevitable. I need you to believe it. I need you to understand that everything that you want to achieve in this life, it will happen. No matter how many people leave you, no matter how many people betray you, no matter how many people tell you no, you are inevitable. You are the greatest to ever have the desire that you have. Everything is achievable for you because you are the greatest. I need you to respect who you are. I need you to understand who you are and put some respect on your name, put some respect on your spirit, put some respect on your soul, and understand that nothing that comes in front of you can hold you down and stop you. Everything is yours. And you needed to hear this. This message came across you today for a reason.
We have to understand that. It shouldn't be fair. It's a trial ground, it's a testing ground. It's built to make us harder. It's built to make us as strong as we can, to test us, to drive us. So, mentality is the only thing that gets us through life. I was an underdog. We are all underdogs in life. Even the baddest person in the world should think that way. So you should always have I've never arrived mentality. And the can't hurt me mentality is no matter where you come from, the sewer or wherever you think you're from. When I got out of the sewer, I got to the road and looked around and said, can't hurt me. Nothing should be able to hurt you. If you believe that, it starts to become true.
You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time. It is a slow clap that's just you rooting for you. And that visual, I think, is one that you can kind of take because it is. People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
And my personal question to you is, why not you? You've got the brains, You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you?
Like, literally, bro, this is what life should look like. I'm sitting here right now. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm sitting here right now in a gated place, in a gated house, in a mansion, sitting here with both of these cars, M3 Comp I bought cash at 18, a Lambo. You guys have to understand I'm no different from you, bro. I'm just a random kid who took a risk. You guys always see my videos and think, oh, bro, he must be special. Even people I meet in person who are fans of me, they're always like, bro, you're so cool. Brother, you're the same person as me. I'm just a person who took a risk. I'm just a person who had a bunch of faith. I'm just a person who follows Jesus Christ. You think I'm different than you just because of material things? No. And that's what you guys need to get out of your head is whenever I saw rich people in these cars, I never thought, oh, they have to be better than me. They must have superpowers. No, you follow Jesus Christ, get close to God, get in the gym, create discipline, stop going to parties. You're good.
Never say you can't do it. Say, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. And that's true with everything. It's like, there's nothing that you can't do. You may not have done it yet. We don't know if you can do it or not until you really practice. And then you find out if you can do it or not, or how well you can do it.
If you somebody growing up without a passion, without a goal, without life in general, bro, it's not over for you. The man above never gives us more than we can handle as individuals. No matter if you're a female, you're a male, don't matter who you are in life, everyone has a purpose. You just have to find that purpose and then tap into that purpose. You're gonna need somebody. None of us can do it by ourselves. And this is a true testament of the last 30 days that we've seen someone not be able to do it by himself. Lock in, believe in what you believe in. Nobody else matter. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself to your truth. You have to hold yourself to your beliefs and always believe in the power of the man above, because nobody in the history of life been able to do it by themselves.
Amen.
Nobody. Don't worry about the haters.
Right.
They ain't shit. Don't worry about the naysayers because they ain't shit. Whenever you feeling a way about yourself, you look in the mirror and you say, you are the only thing.
I think the easiest thing in life is to give up on whatever you're focused on or whatever you're hopeful for. The hardest thing is to continue to keep going, but we have to continue to hold on. And I would imagine for so many people out there, that is probably the most difficult thing.
Sometimes God will put you on your own, have you on a confusing journey, or have certain things slow down because he needs you to understand you first. God knows there's some things inside of us that we got to heal. We got to admit in ourselves that we got to stop allowing to live for us. Say it again. God knows there's something inside you that keeps trying to live for you. Grab your self-control, grow. Love, let certain things go. Stop letting people, places, and things trigger you, because we serve a good God that knows how to trigger you to change you. Whatever it is you're trying to get, God said it's on the way, but trust that he knows how to send it to you, and he knows how to test you to see if you actually want it. Because just a little sidebar, what he really doing is seeing if you actually want it. That's why it's him, that's why it's her, that's why it's that. Let it go, relax, and trust God. Preach.
There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day. Stay hard.
Young hustler, you ready for that Lamborghini truck, ain't it? You ready for that Lambo truck, ain't it? It ain't no shortage of Lambo trucks. It ain't no shortage of money to go get a Lambo truck. They make Lambo trucks every day, but there is a shortage of hustlers who gonna go and get it. Find a way to go and get it. Where you at? Holla at me. It's the biggest. I get it, and I know why they price those cars and trucks where they price them at, because they want to separate the average from the top performers. What are you, a top performer? I need to know. Are you average or are you a top performer?
Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. Success is looking for a good place to stay. So instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Personal development.
They see I don't party, bro, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and they see that and they're like, bro, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go have fun. You are. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm having fun, and I try to tell them, like, don't let me affect what you do,
I'm gonna be good regardless.
I'm gonna be good regardless, but I'm comfortable who I am.
This water bottle, right? This is your potential. This, my potential is your potential. This is your life potential in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? This is your craft. A lot of people, like me, because I'm human, bro, I fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck up. I have my moments. I have weeks and months and days where I just want to sit and scroll on TikTok and I'm not in shape and I feel bad and like all this stuff. Like, we're human, right? You know, it happens. It happens to everybody, no matter what you do, right? So this bottle right here, this is your potential. I see it as this. You need to squeeze every ounce of potential God has given you to be the best you can be. Now, a lot of people they work hard, they squeeze it just like I am. You know what I'm saying? They squeeze it, and they get to right there, right? They get to right there. That's 50%. That's 50%. You squeeze your potential out the bottle. Amazing. You're doing better than you was 50% ago. You're doing better. You're looking at yourself like, damn, I'm doing good, this, that, and the other, right? But in your mind, in your heart, you know there is so much more to give. Like so double that. You know what I'm saying? Double that. So some people then, you push. Here, this is me. This is me. So I'm making this video. I push. Hold on. That's 70%. You see how it gets harder now with the bottle? It gets harder to squeeze out the potential. But you've gotten further than 50. Now you're at 70. Listen to me. Let me land, okay? Right here is where people start getting comfortable. And when you get comfortable, what happens? It goes back out. Now, it doesn't go back out to fully, but it goes back out because you get comfortable, you get lazy, right? Like I do. I do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about all in life. We all do at some point, right? So you go to 70%, and you see how it starts getting harder to squeeze out the potential at your body. It's just like you're working harder, like it's getting harder, you're getting tired, all this stuff. Getting harder. Because I don't want to do this and then be like, oh, comfortable, and do this again, and then comfortable, and do this. I want to squeeze. 100. All of a sudden you land at 100. And when you land at 100, the bottle, all of a sudden you get a new bottle. And you squeeze that one, and you get potential, and you get better and better and better and better every day. Now, I don't know if that makes sense to any of y'all, but that's how I see it, right? All of that, those last 30% comes from discipline, bro. Nothing else, because I truly believe if you have discipline in your life, you can achieve anything you want. Discipline comes first. God, then discipline. That's all it is.
I don't know what we went through, boy. I swear to God, but my cousin D, boy, I swear to God, we making him proud, boy. We do this for him every day, boy. Every day, boy. You don't see this in our hood, boy. We came for nothing, boy. I remember we used to sell clothes. We used to take each other money to go to Spinks, eat at night, boy. Like, y'all don't know the hell, boy. This is real, boy. I love to do with the devil, boy. He changing lives out here, boy. I swear to God. I do anything for him, boy. Real talk. You know that, boy. Real talk, boy.
No. Before I start doing YouTube, nigga, you never worried about me, nigga. You never worried about me, nigga. You ain't check up on me, nigga.
Y'all be thinking that y'all need people to support y'all in order to succeed when that's false. That's not true. That is absolutely incorrect, bro. You don't need nobody to support you, bro. I don't care who it is. You don't need your mama. You don't need your daddy. You don't need your grandpa. You don't need your friends. You don't need your dog. You don't need your cat. You don't need your turtle. You don't need your squirrel. You don't need nobody, bro, except you and the man upstairs, bro. That's it, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you got people who only gonna support you once they start seeing progress, bro. They only gonna support you when they start seeing you grow. They only gonna support you when they start seeing your grind finally pay off. And that's just how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like me, bro, I only had 2 people to support me on my YouTube grind, bro. And that's my own brother and one of my homeboys, bro. Other than that, nobody cared. Nobody thought I was gonna make it. Nobody thought I was gonna be where I'm at except me. That's why I say you don't need support system, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares until you already there. Nobody care until they see a little buzz behind your name. That's when they want to hop on a little train and say, hey, bro, I've been supporting you, bro. I rock with the grind, bro. No, bro. I don't want to hear that now. Because me, I used to DM people on Twitter. People that I ain't even know, people that I was just randomly DMing people. The link to my YouTube. Hey, bro, can you know what I'm saying, subscribe to my channel? It'll help me out a lot. Get what they say? No. Get what they say? No. And now, 2-3 years later, 4 years later, the same people who going back and seeing that I DM'd them 3 years ago, guess what they saying? Oh, bro, I ain't even know you was gonna be this big, bro. My bad, bro. No! Ain't no my bad, cause I told you. Off the rip, I told you. My boy, I told you already. I told you back then, bro. Hey, look, I need a little help right now. You know what I'm saying? I need a little support, but you didn't want to listen to me. Now look at me and my dogs. Look at me and my dogs. We going ballistics. We going berserko. Basically what I'm saying is, bro, as long as you grind on your own, bro, you don't need nobody, bro. Put in that work, put in that grind, because guess what? Eventually, it's going to be your time, my boy.
Hey, dog, you don't know how you going to win? You treat every day like a Monday and every month like a January. You got to wake up every day and put 110% to your craft because there's someone out there that's getting it more than you. So don't be acting shocked when they up and you down. The person who grinds the hardest always gets it. Hard work beats talent every time.
You will never in life meet a hater doing better than you.
I'm just going to go ahead and keep it all the way 100, bro. From here on out, just be you. Just be yourself, bro. Don't worry about what nobody else saying about you. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about. Just be you. Just be yourself. Wanna know why? Because at the end of the day, bro, they gonna have something to say about you regardless. If you're doing good, they gonna still talk about you. If you're doing bad, they gonna talk about you anyway. Man, just be you. Just be yourself. Do you, mind your own business, and don't worry about what people in the street saying about you, bro. There's one thing I don't really had to teach myself, I gotta constantly remind myself, like, bro, they gonna talk about you anyway, but they talked about Jesus Christ, bro. They talked about the man upstairs, but they talked about God himself, bro. What makes you think they ain't gonna talk about you the same way? They're gonna talk about you even worse, bro. Just be yourself, bro. Straight business, bro. Real talk.
Hey, bro, I need you to get back in that mode again. That mode where nothing can take you off your pivot. You just putting in that work every single day. See, that version of you is different. You gotta tap back into it. Don't be out here playing with your potential because you one of them ones, bro. You special. And you weren't meant to be a person that could have been the one. You are the one. So I need you to get back moving like it.
My boy, I need to start doing, bro. Y'all need to start taking risks, bro. Start taking risks, bro. So you will never be able to say, I wish I would have did that, bro. I wonder what happened if I would have did this right here. Me? Bro, I got here where I am today by taking a risk, bro. I remember when I was working at a regular job, bro. I quit. I walked out and went straight home and start grinding YouTube full time, no job, no nothing. And look how it turned out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys need to start taking risks. If it work, great. If it don't work, whatever, try something else. You know what I'm saying? Start taking risks, bro.
Look, one thing I want you to promise me is that no matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep going. So you was placed on this earth for a reason. You weren't meant to be average. You were meant to excel. You gotta understand that this grind is meant to make you who you're supposed to be, a dog. A little grind ain't never hurt nobody. Stop being soft. Let's embrace it. If you go through that fire, you're going to come out real cold. That's what we want.
Bruh, do not, and I repeat, bruh, do not get on the internet and compare your life to people you see on the internet. Do not compare your success to people you see on the internet, bruh, because I'm telling you, it'll drive you crazy, bro. You get online, you get on Instagram, Twitter, and things of that nature, and you might see such and such meeting their goals and their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Everybody telling them congratulations, and it might make you feel like you ain't doing enough with your own self. Stop it, bro. Don't compare your life and your success to the people that you see on the internet or other people that you see, you know what I'm saying, in real life, because it'll drive you crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times what be the case is that ain't even real, bro. Everybody life that you see on the internet, that's their best life. They're not showing you the bad times, bro. They only showing you good times. So I know it's hard not to get caught up in seeing other people's life and seeing other people live their best life and not wanting it for yourself. But you just gotta remember, bro, as long as you, you know what I'm saying, focusing on your own life, bro, you straight, bro. Don't compare your life to nobody else.
Hey, bro, I ain't think I have to be the one to tell you, but you can't be lazy and make it. The ones who grind, get it. Period. You can't be sitting here every day being piss poor expecting to be successful. That's not how it works. Every single day, it's clockwork, grind. And what you do is not gonna cut it. So don't be sitting here surprised when you live in an average life because you're doing average things. Simple as that.
I mean, look, sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and say you him, bro. Even when everybody doubting you and people hating on you, bro, you gotta look yourself in the mirror every single day and say that you are him. Have that confidence in yourself, my boy.
What's crazy is that same girl that like left me stranded pretty much in the army was the same girl who laughed at me when I told her I was doing YouTube. Yourself in the mirror every night before you go to bed and say, I'm him. I'm the shit. I'm me. Wait your turn, man. It's all about waiting your turn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. Hey, fellas, listen. Not only wait your turn when you see other niggas winning, but have patience though. You know what I'm saying? When you on your own grind, you on your own journey, you know what I'm saying, to wait to get where you trying to go, I promise you, man, it's all gonna be worth it in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It might take a month, 2-3 months, it might take 2-3 years. But I promise you, as long as you never give up, bro, your whole life is gonna change for the better.